Hi there, guys. Hope you all had a good day today. It's evening already. Yeah, so I wanted to share something with you guys. Let me just go into my stuff here. Why is it? So I'm not showing my face because I've been since last night on this computer. Fell asleep by 8 and woke up again late this morning. Back on the computer. I have not fixed myself. I'm like that with the computer. I study as well. I'll show you I am studying with Google Digital, and I'm also with Coursera trying to study. Yeah, I'm trying. Just have to improve yourself all the time. Sorry that I'm using somebody else's phone. I don't have my own phone at the moment. This computer is not mine, but I'm allowed access to it because basically there would be nothing else for me to do actually. So I wanted to share with you numerology. I did this quite a while back and I found it to be very interesting because most of it was true about me. So, but please guys, if I turn the phone away from the computer, turn the camera away from the computer, please understand it's because I do not want to give out my age. Why? Because it's personal. Us women are like that, most of us, not all of us. Yeah, I should be proud of my age, but people are very judgmental, and I'm young but not that young, so let's just go. That's not my real birth date. God, you can't even see it on there. Okay. But let me just go put that in my birth date. Then I can show you something very interesting about me. You guys can just get to know me a little bit better.
Thanks for requesting your free numerology reading here at numerologist.com. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a quick yet deeply revealing analysis of your unique numerology chart based on your given name and date of birth. There are 5 elements that form the core of your chart and that most massively impact your life. They are the life path, birthday number, soul urge, expression, and personality number.
Okay, cool.
And by intimately understanding your numbers, you'll uncover many fascinating truths about who you are, how others perceive you, and the unique opportunities that lay ahead. The most important number in your numerology chart is your life path. It reveals your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're here to learn. It highlights the specific opportunities and challenges you'll encounter and your unique personality traits that will help you on your journey.
Your
life path is calculated by simply adding up the digits of your date of birth. Your life path number is a 3, and this tells me a lot about you. You are chock full of charm, popularity, and wit. You're artistic, have unparalleled creativity, and search for inspiration in everything you do. You are resilient and willing to step outside your comfort zone to create the life of your dreams.
So true.
Your laid-back and happy-go-lucky nature makes you very easy to be around. You're a warm, generous, and charismatic person, always willing to inject humor and words of wisdom into any situation. You're the life of the party and can always make people laugh. You believe that life is too short to be wasted in anger or frustration.
That's true.
While you're often misjudged as being disorganized or someone who doesn't take life seriously enough, it's only because you possess an intense desire for joy, personal expression, and adventure that many people simply don't understand. No matter what, continue to share your creative gifts and passion for life with those around you. Do this, and you'll effortlessly achieve your full life path potential. Next, let's look at what is known as your expression. This is another extremely important element in your numerology chart, as it highlights your natural talents and abilities. Many you likely didn't know you had.
This one's also very true.
It's often called the destiny number because it reveals a great deal about your potential and what you're meant to accomplish in this lifetime. While your life path is calculated using your date of birth, your expression is calculated by analyzing the letters of your full name at birth. Why your name? It represents the inheritance of your personal history up to the moment of your birth. Each letter and corresponding number, like a mosaic, combine to form the complete picture of who you are and who you're meant to be. Your name at birth is said to be the blueprint of your potential. To get a free personalized expression reading based on your full name, please enter it above.
Okay, let's do this quick. Okay, my gender, obviously female. Full birth name. Continue reading. Okay, there we go.
Hey again. I'm so glad you decided to stick around to get your personalized expression reading based on your full name at birth. As you'll see for yourself in just a moment, your expression number, or what is sometimes referred to as your destiny number, is one of the most telling elements in your numerology chart. Unlike your life path number, which uncovers your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're meant to learn along the way, your expression number produces a highly potent and accurate profile of who you are and the magic you put out into the world. It reveals the innate gifts you were born with and predicts your ultimate potential. Your expression number is calculated by adding up all the digits that correspond to the letters of your birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. It can be a bit time-consuming to do the math by hand, so I took the liberty of calculating and interpreting your expression number for you. Based on my calculations, your expression number is 6. And after getting to know you a bit better, it's really no surprise. 6 is the number of contribution and reliability. You are devoted and generous in all that you do.
True.
Your sense of responsibility is rarely outmatched, and it shows clearly in your love of others and willingness to do whatever it takes to help someone in need, whether it be a friend or a complete stranger. Your greatest inner gift is your ability to gain an unwavering sense of trust from others. This dependability and strength of character are the keys to your success, so keep it up. You've probably found that failure only knocks at your door when you undermine your own integrity by sacrificing too much for the benefit of others. Because of your dependable nature, you tend to attract different people in your personal and professional life, so keep a watchful eye. Set boundaries and avoid absorbing others' problems as your own.
Unfortunately, I do that all the time.
Continue to focus on your goals and ambitions as well as those of others, and that love will multiply and take your success to a whole new level. Please know that there is still so much left to explore in your unique numerology chart. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to give you even more insight into your life, relationships, and true purpose by analyzing your soul urge number. Your soul urge number, also called your heart's desire number, represents the inner you. It exposes your hidden motivations, deepest cravings and urges, likes and dislikes. It reveals the true intention behind most of your actions and decisions. In just a minute, you'll discover your soul urge number and meaning. But first, to make sure this reading is as customized and accurate as possible to your current life circumstances, I just need a bit more information from you. Please go ahead and enter it now.
Okay, great.
You'll also see that we ask for your email address. This is so we can send you written transcripts of your personalized reading, so you can refer back to anytime you'd like.
Okay, let's do this. This one is very interesting. I
I've
find
got all
it
the
very
information
true.
I need to complete your personalized numerology reading. And you guessed it, I saved the best for last. Now, a word of caution. The information I'm about to share with you is incredibly intimate and may raise a hair or two. Most people are often shocked at the accuracy of these readings, and I think you will be too after you hear the intriguing truths I've discovered about your personality, hidden motivations, and true purpose. If you choose to listen on, do so with an open mind, and this insight is sure to bring you immeasurable rewards. I'll start by examining your soul urge number. Your soul urge, also called your heart's desire, shows what your soul needs to grow and evolve in life and relationships. Like your expression number, it's derived from assigning numerical values to the letters of your full birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. Except, in the case of your soul urge, you look only at the vowels. Here's why. Consonants are pronounced with sharp edges and have a definitive beginning or end. They represent your public personality and the traits you outwardly share with the world. On the other hand, vowels are pronounced from free-flowing breath and have softer edges. They represent the true, tender, and often hidden you, and reveal your deepest soul urges, many you likely didn't know you had. The famous Renaissance doctor, translator, and astrologer, Marsilio Ficino, devoted much of his life to studying the incredible ways one's life improves when he or she follows the promptings of the soul. The benefits he encountered were undeniable. So, are you curious to know what your soul urge says about you? After analyzing the vowels of your full birth name, I've discovered that your soul urge number is 7. Whether you know it yet or not, you are somewhat of a mystic. You have the rare ability of understanding abstract concepts and are likely to become interested in theoretical physics or mathematics. You have a strong calling to work independently as a scientist, philosopher, or scholar.
True.
Because you see things so clearly, you tend to be extremely opinionated with a strong sense of like and dislike. While others may see you as too intense or critical, it's only because you are not lukewarm about anything in your life. It's your soul's urge to seek answers to life's most puzzling questions.
True.
There may be times in your life when you need to take some time to be alone, to think and study.
Yep.
Remember to avoid perfectionism and trust others as much as you trust yourself, and there's no doubt that you'll achieve the wisdom, truth, and connection your soul craves. When it comes to relationships, you're pretty choosy about romantic partners.
True.
Because you desire a quiet lifestyle, you may even prefer to live alone.
Not really.
Your tendency to keep your inner thoughts to yourself can make it hard for your partner to connect with you. You are likely to be with someone of like mind, and with the right person, you're capable of incredible emotional depth. But that's not all I've discovered about you. Like an onion, you have many, many layers. And after digging a little deeper into your numerology chart, I can see that you have plenty of unique traits and personality quirks left to explore. My impression of you is that you aren't as relaxed as you should be. I sense a lot of nervous energy and that your mind is always going in a million different places.
Yep.
That isn't to say you aren't confident, because I think you actually have a great deal of self-esteem and are quite expressive. I envision you doing some sort of physical activity as a way to clear your head. Perhaps dancing, walking, yoga, or some sort of aerobics. I see you as very feminine, cultured, and powerful, and not at all a wild woman. I sense you're a very kind and giving person and probably couldn't play bad cop if you tried. Although sometimes you give too much and don't get much back.
That's true.
The trick is to find balance in your relationships. I think you have an investigative mind. I wouldn't call you naive or oblivious. In fact, you don't miss much. But sometimes you can be a bit of a dreamer, which may lead to some impractical decisions. I get the sense that you're very family and community oriented. You enjoy being around and helping others, and you will thrive in marriage. It's likely that you've been with many different types of people, but through no fault of your own, you've attracted partners that really didn't deserve you or appreciate what you had to offer. I suspect you have either a failed marriage or a long-term relationship behind you. This person wasn't ready to put you first in their life, which left you feeling frustrated. I also sense that you've been with someone in the past who was more of a best friend. While they cared for you very much, were able to provide for you, and gave you emotional security, the lust and passion was missing in your relationship, which is why it ended. Now you tend to be quite selective with who you choose to be with, but feel immense gratitude for everything you've learned about yourself through your past relationships. You have transformed into a stronger and more independent person. I sense that you're much more self-reliant and non-judgmental than you once were. Because you're so young at heart, I get the feeling that you attract a lot of younger potential partners, but there seems to be too much of a generation gap to interest you. They're still into the whole bar scene, and you've been there, done that. I don't think you're into the drinking type. It's likely that your friends have tried to play matchmaker in your life at one time or another, and you've probably been on at least one blind date. But at this point, you always know very quickly whether there is potential for a relationship. It's rare to get. While many people, especially your family members, wonder if you'll ever get married, I sense that you will. You'll meet your soulmate when you least expect it, and they will be unlike any partner you've dated before. You will feel inspired by this person and will experience things you wouldn't ordinarily experience. I picture your future partner as someone who is a nurturer, someone who is mellow and sensitive like a big teddy bear who's truly ready to settle down.
I'm waiting for that one.
This person will be ready to put you first. They will be your counterpart and will love your strength and sensuality.
Oh, wow.
There will be fireworks with them, although they may be a bit intimidated by you at first.
Oh, they all are.
I see you with children, either biological or adopted, and I believe there are exciting things in store for you over the next 9 years. They will be far more rewarding than the last 9.
I hope so.
Just be sure to let go of any excess baggage and cut the cords to any past relationships that are no longer serving you. You are in complete control of your destiny. Anyway, this may be hard to believe, but the information I've shared with you over the last few minutes barely scratches the surface.
I've already gone over the limits of the videos for YouTube, so I'm going to cut it off here.
After just looking at your life path, expression, and soul urge numbers, I can say that you have a truly unique...
So that's it. Most of it is true. I am a little bit of a wild girl sometimes. But yes, I do prefer to be alone. Well, especially when I'm doing my thinking and meditation and all that stuff. I do meditate quite a lot, so thank you. See you guys. Enjoy your night. Have a good night.